And hello. Excuse me. Hi, friends. Sorry, I'm late. I didn't want to be late. I tried to be here on time. I really did. I was in a business meeting. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, how is everyone? Is everyone as crazed as I am? I've been so crazed already this week, but I said I have to go live. I feel like I haven't been alive with you guys forever. It was really Thursday, but it's Tuesday already. And I thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Hi, Beetle Gal. How are you, sweetie? Are you late if it's your own show? I don't know, but technically I'm not late. I'm 4 minutes early because I bumped the time. Hi, Swamp. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Cindy. Shaney. Again, hi, Beetle Gal. Again, hi, Robin. And hello, my friend, Flippin' Hot Finds. What's up, KK? See you there. So, yes, I'm sorry. I've been inundated for a few days, and it's all good. It's all good. I actually got a visit from my neighbor, and he says, "Do you sell on eBay?" I said, "I do." Carrie, what's up, Miss Kitab? How are you? Carrie, what's going on? Fill me in, fill me in, fill me in. We've got Robbie in the same situation, Carrie. Um, so I've been really busy, and my neighbor came by, and I said, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. He's got a bunch of sports memorabilia. So if you guys are looking either at my eBay store or Robbie's eBay store, I've already sold a few things. And we're trying to get things listed as quick as possible. He's got carded figures, he's got signed baseballs, he's got signed footballs, all sports stuff, all sports memorabilia, with COAs on most of the stuff. But that being said, there is a few things that we're going to work with that. I don't know if we're going to do any kind of research or get certificates on them if we don't have them, but if anybody's interested in any, yeah, to die for, it's amazing stuff. Thanks. We already sold a jersey, as a matter of fact. Yay, it's T. Hi, Rev. How are you, sweetheart? How much are you charging? I charge friends 30% of total sale to list for her. Awesome. I'm still taking after second transplant, but things are looking good. Sorry about Robbie. You've been in my thoughts. Oh, thanks, Carrie. Carrie, second one? Oh my God, please don't tell me that. I'm struggling to get through the first. And now I know why even pre-transplant, they just, there's just so many things and so many appointments and co-pays and parking. Oh my God, I just don't even want to think about it. Carrie, I would love to talk to you. I would so love to talk to you. Hi again, Glenn. I guess you weren't here when I said hi the first time. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, this whole week between that was Saturday, he came by, and Saturday and Sunday we looked through a lot of his stuff. We started listing some of his stuff. We actually started selling some of his stuff. And we still have a lot more to do, but this week I'm inundated with appointments. Literally yesterday we were at the hospital from, I don't know, early yesterday morning. We had to be there, I think at 8 or 8:30. I can't even remember now. And we didn't get home here until after 5. Well, that was with stopping and doing a few other things, but that only entailed seeing 2 doctors. I cannot even believe how long the infectious disease doctor sat with us. It's all they do is heart transplant patients, pre-heart transplant, do all history on all vaccines, making sure all of that. I mean, they have to check them for a bunch of titers because Robbie doesn't have an immunization record from 60, almost 69, 68 years ago. He'll be 68 on next, oh my God, next Thursday. My father's having an EEG next Thursday. I got to write that on the calendar. So yeah. And then yesterday he got Hep A, Hep B, and a tetanus. And he still has to get the flu, the pneumonia, and another COVID. So it's so crazy. It's endless with tests. He's got to he went to wound care yesterday. They still are working on his ulcer that's on his ankle and the bottom of his foot. And we're going to, today we went to the heart transplant team. We were there for a while as well. Just spoke to two of his actual regular cardiologist is there, who's actually on the team. So that was good. And then we saw another team guy who we hadn't seen in the hospital. I think he's like the senior member. And then his regular, I guess she's the nurse practitioner head of the team. And that was a good appointment. And my husband's actually bringing me dinner right now. So I'm going to be a little in the background for a little bit just because I didn't eat yet. And you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
You don't want to come over and say hi?
Yeah.
All right. He'll come over and say hi. He's you don't have to hide your bag. I think he wants to hide his bag. Everybody knows you have your IV bag. Actually, somebody yesterday asked him if it was a pump. You know, what's it called again? The
IVJ.
No, the vac. The LVAD, but it's
the LVAD. Not. Yeah, there you go.
What's
up, everybody? How are you?
No, this is just his dubunamine.
My man purse.
It's his dubunamine. Immerse. Hi, Gayleen. Thanks. Carrie's on her second transplant. I knew she needed a heart, but I can't even believe a second one.
Well, we're going to be talking to you.
Yeah, I told Carrie we need to speak to her for sure. But yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you. So we have to get the wound still in better shape, and then he's got a bunch of lung stuff going on the week of November 12th.
Row's office called and set the appointment up for the 3rd.
Oh, December 3rd for his final. So his final appointment is the December 3rd. Once they get all the rest off, there's a fly in here. And of course, he's finding my dinner.
Of course he is.
But yeah, I closed the garage door because it was getting dark and it was getting buggy. So I let one of the bugs in. But yeah, it's definitely, color looks good. Yes, he's breathing awesome. He's down. Look how skinny he is.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Look how skinny he is.
I got a ways to go yet.
Yeah, he still got to lose a few, but his clothes are falling off of him with it, so that's good. And his legs are so thin. He's still got a little bit of water retention. We need a food shot. But yeah, so attach a pad at the top of your shoulder. Oh,
I am.
He has to, KK. For sure. Right. I don't want to be rude and eat in front of you guys, but I'm starving. Anyway,
all right, guys, I got to go do my my chores. Otherwise, the boss will get mad at me and she'll be yelling at me and all that neat stuff.
No, so. I will not. I will not.
All right, guys. Nice talking to you. See you later, and thank you for all the well wishes.
So, yeah, that's where we stand with that right now. And then my dad, we went today to the neurologist because of the couple of seizures that he's had. So we've got to go back on Robbie's birthday, which is next Thursday, and he's got to have an EEG. And if that doesn't work, they'll do a 72-hour one. But they do it at home now, which is really good. Get a seat belt strap cover. They work the best. I don't know what you mean by that, Pam. Seat belt strap cover. Tell me. All right, hold on a second, Kicker. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. All right, there you go, Kicker. It's a Velcro lambskin thingy. Okay. Maybe you can send me a picture of it. Or can I just search it like that? Google search it. All this extra stuff, too. Oh, my God. Hey, honey, what's going on?
Okay. That's the way I was saying the pad. She's right. The seatbelt, there's one that it's Velcro. It's made of, I can't think of the name of the kind of material. But what it does is it clips around onto his, the strap itself.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. When you go into the audio section, automobile section, looking for, it pulls over on the shoulder and that. They're about that long, and they one side has the part of the Velcro. You just wrap it around the strap, and what it does is it helps. So that's why I said the shoulder pad for him, and that makes it easier. No.
Oh, it's sizable. Okay.
Okay. Now when Biffy, okay, my husband, I made him one where it just went over his head, and all he had to do was attach the string through it instead of trying to pull this thing up all the time. It was like a little bit of a top on of it, and like I said, you put the string in through that and then hook it up, and that takes the pressure off of your neck and shoulder and that. June can make one. I'll design it for you, June.
Robin just sent a picture of one. Thank you, Robin.
Yeah.
Thank you, honey. Okay. I think I've seen them before. All right. We'll work on that one. In the meantime, double up on a washcloth or a thick tube stock. Okay.
That's what I was going to tell you.
Hi, June, honey. I hope you're feeling better. June hasn't been feeling well, so I didn't know if you wanted to come in or not, June. The link's there, honey, if you want to. But with that being said, I know it's the end of the month already. I can't believe it. The months just fly by so quickly. Guys, I'm a little behind myself, and I'm sorry. It's been a little crazy, but let's just shoot for the weekend with the numbers, okay? Because I am just so inundated this week with doctor's appointments. I'm not even going to have my numbers ready till the weekend. Not that I'm in the contest, but just to make everybody kind of even, Steven.
Well, I don't want to. I know you talk shop, and I'm not that kind of a person. I just want to let you know. But I do want to show you what I made last night. I'm proud of myself, you know.
Okay. I've been on the DR trail this week too.
Whoa.
I don't know what DR trail means. My life has been crazy. I know. Everybody, it's just really been a real big battle this month. Oh, pretty, honey. You used all the ties.
No, I didn't use all the ties, but I need more ties if you find some.
I think I gave you every tie I own.
I know. I'm just talking about people in there. You know, invoice me. You got colorful ties are welcome. And then I sewed this last night. And I haven't made the department parts because I want to be able to take the part off and put this in to be washed.
Doctor, okay. T's a little slow with the abbreviations. It took me forever to know what LOL was, Then it took me forever to know what SMH was.
I still don't know.
Smashing my head. All right, so Pam looks like she has some time.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, no problem, no problem. I love yous, and I'm have to fix my sewing machine again.
Oh,
I just
all
got
right.
it fixed.
Oh,
Much
all right.
love and respect.
Thank you.
Hey, take care of each other. Think of each other. Always keep people good thoughts. And see. Bye-bye.
Always. Bye, KK. That being said, guys, don't forget, prayers out to, I know that June hasn't been feeling well. Pam's not feeling well. Cindy messaged me earlier. She's not feeling well. Everybody has something else going on. And then to have life on top of it, and to have this all on top of it, it's not easy being a reseller and having all of this stuff going on. Shani was sick for a while. So I hope everybody's well. I'm trying to stay well. I got to be strong for everybody else. I have some I can send that I need to delist. All right, it will keep KK busy. She loves to do that kind of stuff. If you guys can, and you know what? She'll pay for the shipping. She's good like that. Oh no, June, he's not feeling well. I'm sorry. Did you guys have some kind of flu, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's going around because June sounded like she might have had something like that. So again, just because of the busyness of everything and whatever, we can kind of just leave the numbers till the weekend. Oh, we can't walk. What the heck happened? What the heck? That's what I wanted to do. That's why I need her new address. Okay, no problem. But she will absolutely help you out with the shipping for sure, Pam. Wow, James has gout. Wow, he's not a drinker or a rich eater. Well, I shouldn't say that. He's kind of a plain Jane eater, but maybe he's eating too much red meat or too much fish. Shellfish, I think they say with gout. He doesn't drink, so we know it's not beer like Robbie would get it. Robbie took medicine for years for gout. But yeah, they do have meds for it. He actually just until recently, even they still had him on coltracine. Is that the one? Or some form thereof. I don't remember if it was coltracine or something else. So that might have been what they gave him when flare-ups. But there's another one, like a maintenance medicine. But yes. Oh, that's close. Flipping coltracine. Yeah. But they usually call it the rich man's disease. But yeah, he definitely needs that. It's a medication that kind of dissolves. It's almost like when you get what do they call it? Like gallstones or kidney stones. It's like crystallized in wherever he has it. So that's what causes it, June. If he's eating red meat, shellfish, drinking beer. I know he's not drinking beer. James is a teetotaler 100%. Believe me, I know. I don't think he's ever had a drink, ever. But it could be some of the rich. My dad had it bad. He had a closet full of 2 shoe sizes. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't even have Robbie show you his foot. So yesterday, yeah, the rich man's diet. My dad, your dad didn't drink either. It's funny. His ankle is huge. Wow. You sure it's not an arthritis flare-up? Ankle sounds more like arthritis. I thought gout mostly goes in the foot or the wrists. Like it's mostly, or maybe ankle, I guess. I don't know. Also sugar and soda. Okay. He's not again. June drinks more soda than James, I think. No, he loved his red meat and fish. Hubby doesn't drink either. He hates alcohol. A lot of people do. Not me. But I haven't had it. I've been really good. I cheated one night when Brian and Nicole were here. I had a cocktail with them, but I didn't even enjoy it. Toes and feet. Usually starts on the big toe. Yep. But at the end of the day, you got to go get the culture. Is it culture scene? No. Cookies, candies. He may be one of those that just retains uric acid. Uric acid. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Robin. Oh, here's my father's appointment for tomorrow morning for the podiatrist. No, he has been to the doctor in the past. Evaporated and a gallon evaporated milk. He likes evaporated milk in his coffee. And a gallon of tea, 2 cups of sugar. Yeah, he's a big sugar in his coffee and in his iced tea. Yeah. I used to drink a lot of beer, but about 2 years ago, they stopped making my beer and I just stopped. Okay. That's my father's appointment in the morning. This has been a week of appointments. So tomorrow he has the podiatrist. And then after that, we have the thoracic surgeon. Bingo, we have a winner, says Robin. Yeah, it's the sugar. Who, to me, KK, or to Pam? You sent it to Pam? So yeah, the whole week is really like crazy. Going back to lay down tea. Time for a heating pad again. Please check email as I will send messages there. Thank you. I'm not going to tell him. Why not, June? Junebug. He can't be in pain? Can he just go without sugar for a couple of days? Oh, okay. I said I'm going to. Oh, I'm going to tell him. Oh, okay. I thought you said you're not. I'm like, wait, what? All right. Anyway, I'm sorry to have eaten in front of all of you. I was just starving. We had a busy day, and I didn't stop to eat. So, Michelob. I knew Michelle wasn't your jam because you're married, but you never know. But Michelob. Okay. All right. All right. So anyway, yeah. So I have a lot of what are they? What's the name of them again? Oh my God, what the heck is the name of them now? Oh, Pat D's is live. Sorry, Pat. He'll understand. Follow requests accepted. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm also trying to build up my Shopify store. I'm also trying to get the t-shirts out there. Do you guys follow me on my Team T Instagram? Does anybody follow me over there? I'm trying to think of who likes my stuff usually. I think just Gayleen in this group. I don't think anybody else is over on my Team T Instagram. I'm trying to remember. Shani, maybe you are. I can't, honestly, off the top of my head, I don't remember. And I apologize. How come my Instagram came up like that? That was weird. Okay, Shani's not on Instagram. All right, so it wasn't Shani. Okay, I don't want that. Oh, and now it's switched to my other Instagram. So on my Team T Academy Instagram, I put up, Robin, you do. I know you do, because I remember you saying that you'll read them over there. So I'm not quite caught up to the date. Right now, I just posted 10/16s. I am. I haven't been on Instagram in a long while, though. Does anybody know how to do a carousel? Damn keyboard always puts an M in front of words. Well, I am on it, but not on it. I have an account, but deleted app. Okay. Does anybody know how to do a carousel? Because this was my thought. If I could do a carousel, hi Nicole, how are you? And if anybody is Instagram savvy, I don't know if I have anybody here who is Instagram savvy, but my thought is where I put up my daily quotes is to carousel it, with the t-shirt, and then bring them to my Shopify store with the ordering link where they can choose the color and or flip out the saying if they don't necessarily want that saying. But my thought would be as well, if they like the saying, that's why they're clicking on the link. I don't know. I think that's how a carousel works. I barely know how to post pictures and make comments on Instagram. Everyone follow Nico Lottery on TikTok. Why? What's that? Don't have me gambling anywhere because I could be dangerous, Shani. I'm not following anything that has the word lottery if I have to spend any money. What did I just hear? I am working with 2 cell phones right now, and it's really frustrating. I'm trying to get down to 1 cell phone. I decided that I took the new cell phone because this one has a case and this one was perfect. So I decided to transfer. Yes, for sure, Pam, for sure. And they're the ones who got me started. My boss at the diner used to take us all the time to AC. We used to jump in the car literally like at 10 or 11 o'clock at night and drive down to Atlantic City and gamble all night, like bad. Yeah, not doing that anymore. Nope. And even when I was making heyday in the mortgage business, like I thought nothing of bringing a couple of $1,000s to Atlantic City and playing it. No, not doing it. I can't tell you the last time I've been to a casino. It's been a long, long time. Thank God, South Carolina. The only one we had a gambling boat in Little River. I grew up by 3 racetracks and horses too. My girlfriend Marge, who actually got me to go to move to Little River, she's down in Carolina Shores, but yeah, we used to play horses together and crazy stuff. I don't even know who horses are anymore. That's how much I'm out of that. But I used to know how to read the daily racing form and to track the mutter numbers, and I was hooked. So, and I used to carry them in the stationery store that Robbie and I had. So yeah, that's all past me now. I don't even bet the Kentucky Derby anymore. My first video got 210 views. It did, Shani. I didn't even know. Drop the link here. You just dropped a video. Drop the link here so everybody can go and watch it. We'll get you another 17 views. Oh yeah, I went to workouts at dawn. So, anyway, let's get off the gambling thing because it's been over 10 years since I've been to a casino. Yeah, Swamp. Actually, yeah, I went to the casino once when I went to visit June, and thank God it was they were smoking in there, so we ran out of there quick, and I lost my $20 and moved on. No, on TikTok, not YouTube. Oh, I thought you did a YouTube video. TikTok, interesting. You don't do anything on TikTok. I have a profile. I haven't done anything over there. Nico Wafers have a following. Oh, it's Nico Wafers. You must have had some autocorrect or something on it. because you had these bugs in here. You had written something else like Nico gambling or something. Came up as Nico lottery. Is that really what it is, or is it? T, I sent you the carousel information. All right, awesome. All right, so I may work on that too, because I feel like I want to. Not the channel. Oh no, the channel is Nico lottery. Okay. So that's how I might do the t-shirts over there on Instagram. I'm going to figure it out. I don't know. We'll see. You know, the holidays are coming. I need to make some money. Well, I just need to make some money, period. I can't even believe yesterday. I mean, they were right when the heart transplant coordinator kind of like said that I need to do fundraising. Like, I don't even know how to go about that. But just yesterday alone, and I'm not, listen, I'm not crying to you guys. I'm just telling you informative wise. $40 for the copay for the oh my God, what's the name of the what did I say the name of? Infectious disease doctor. Thank God no copay at the lab. None yet that I know of. Parking. Then of course we didn't expect to be there that long, so I had to feed my husband. And then we had a $40 copay at the wound care doctor. And then this morning we had a $40 copay at the cardiologist. So it's like, oh my God. So in the last 2 days, and parking again. And even though they validate your parking, it's not free. They just give you a discount. So yesterday we couldn't. Today they validated it. Yesterday they wouldn't validate it because I had to valet park, because that was a disaster. That was a total disaster. So I had to pay full price, $12, which is crazy. But we were there literally from 8:30 yesterday morning till 3:30 yesterday afternoon. So whatever. If I would have parked in the garage, even with the validation, it would have been $6. So I would have paid half, and at least Robbie couldn't walk yesterday, and we had to go to 2 different buildings across campus. And I really wanted to grab even a wheelchair. It was a whole big, now that I'm understanding how this is going to go, I'm going to figure it out. Have an auction to raise money. Oh, don't think I haven't thought about it. I have a video on YouTube, but it's a warehouse tour, so I'm sure no one's interested in that. Anybody's interested in anything. Never say never. Are we doing a number sheet for November? Yes, Gayleen, I will get November's out to you guys. Just do Friday by yourself, because I doubt I'll have it out before Saturday. The way my week is looking, I might have time Friday afternoon to get it out. June, you can come in. The link's in the chat. I did drop it. I'll drop it again, honey. Come on in, sweetheart. Anybody else who wants to come in, there's the link. Anybody wants to come in. Swamp, Shani, Robin, Pam, whoever wants to hop in, you guys can hop in. Made it because Rebels group asked me to. Oh, okay. Awesome. Here she is. Hi, honey.
Okay, I'm on my laptop. Do you see this?
Oh, she got her shirt from me. Yes. I don't like the font. Now that I see it, I don't like the font. Yep. I don't like the font on the front. I got to pick the right font.
I'm on my laptop.
Okay.
I'm on my laptop.
Hear me? Can you hear me? June?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't like the font.
Why am I echoing?
You probably have the...
But I can't talk.
Okay. I gotta change. I gotta change. Okay, got it now?
Yeah, I was on YouTube.
Okay. I gotta change the font.
Yeah, it says
I don't like
Look at, can you see your name?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my copyright. Yeah.
All rights reserved, 2023. It's a dress on me though, because I got it too big.
Oh, yeah. I thought you what did you order? Like a 2X?
I don't know,
Oh my God. You're
but
not
it's
as big as
comfy.
All right, well,
But
you
it's
can use it as a sleep.
But I didn't know if it would shrink either,
Right. How does it feel? That's the Bella canvas. That's the Bella and
The
canvas.
color is like it's got a white into the red. Do you know what I'm talking about? I need to go out to my regular computer. I'm on my laptop for the very first time.
Okay.
And
That's
I
all
don't
right.
even.
It's okay. It looks okay.
Does it? I look hazy to me.
Well, wipe the lens.
Well, I've never wiped it
You
because
always want to wipe your lens. I didn't wipe my lens today either. See? There you go.
Did it help?
Yeah.
I am not presentable to be here.
That's all right.
My
Nobody's worried
hair
about it.
is. Literally, he's been on a cane and almost fallen, and it's bad. It's probably the worst he's ever had it.
Oh God. See, Gayleen's saying it looks coral. It looks coral to me also.
Maybe that's what it is, but it did say red.
Oh, did it? Oh, that's
Yes.
interesting. All right, it's good to know. See, I want to make notes on that. So I want to put in the comments maybe the red is more coral because I don't want people complaining either.
This is red. Look, this is red.
Yes, yes. See, it's not. It's more coral, that shirt. Now,
Right.
I need to change that lettering font for sure. I don't like the font at all. Where is Pam? She stepped away for 10 minutes and I need to talk to her. She's the one who can help us with the font.
This first time I had it on, I just came in the other day and I said, I want to show it to her because I didn't know if you'd ever seen them.
No, I
in
haven't.
person.
Yeah. No, June was the first one to order it over on Shopify. And I don't even have them up on Shopify right now because I'm working on the tablecloths and the Thanksgiving and Christmas stuff. I'm actually working to get it like in it with a holiday setting I'm trying to play with.
Well, I think that, I don't know if you have different quotes.
Yes, I have. Yes.
Okay. Well, I think this quote is only on this color, I think.
No, you can pick
No?
any color you want.
Oh, okay. I guess they do it whenever you pick the color, huh?
Well, what happened was probably that might have been the one advertised, but when you click on it, you can change the color. Maybe you didn't realize that, but you can. Yeah, there's like 16 different colors you can order.
Well, I kind of wanted the red because I can wear it with my navy blue leggings and I can wear it with my black leggings. I can wear it with my white pants. So I've just chose red.
No white. It's after Labor Day.
I know that, but we're in the South though.
Oh, it's not a rule in the South? Oh, I didn't know that.
But I don't wear white in the winter. I don't even wear bright colored clothes in the winter, like green, coral. Well, I'd wear this because it's dark coral, but I'm talking about,
right,
pastel and stuff like that.
Pastel.
Pastel. Right. I usually wear browns and dark colors. A lot of black. Not black shirts. I can't stand black shirts. They make me hot.
Half the time I wear black shirts.
So I don't wear black shirts.
Even now, I mean, it's got a design on it, but it's black backgrounds.
They make me hot. They make me sweat.
Yeah.
Jessica had minor surgery today. She had a balloon put in her ear and permanent tubes. She kept draining on her pillow. She never had ear problems. Even growing up, never. I was the one. Man, she got to be an adult and she got it.
Oh, no. We do not wear white after Labor Day in the South, except for Mississippi. They make up their own rules as they go.
Yeah. When you're on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, I saw somebody today at the store in white. I said, not me. Not me.
I don't know. That's just always been like the rule was no white after Labor Day.
That's true.
But yeah, I mean, do you agree with me that I got to change the font, like the lettering style?
It's got the curve. You know what I'm talking about? The curly.
Yeah, I was playing with the font. I got to figure out a better font.
Success. What is this? The road to success
Is
paved with better something. What is that? MINA. Oh, determination. Jesus criminy. Sitting here playing with my boobs, trying to read it. Did you see my Team T Academy shirt, babe?
Oh.
Hey, you're up. How you feel?
Yeah, I saw it.
James, no sugar, James.
Do you know what causes gout? What? Everybody on here said. You know what causes it?
Uric acid in the bones.
But do you know what causes uric acid?
No, I don't know what causes it.
Sugar. You need to get off of it. I bought 25-pound bag and it's almost gone. I bought it, what? 3 weeks?
No, it's over a month ago.
I'll look on Walmart.com.
Go ahead and look at it. It's over a month. No, it's over a month ago.
Well, you done went through 20 of it. You only got 5 pounds left. It's 3 weeks ago because I bought it.
It's too much sugar.
I don't put sugar in tea or nothing. I drink Diet Dr. Pepper now. I like it. But I don't drink but one a day. I limit myself to one a day now of the Diet Dr. Pepper. But
are you doing diet or are you doing the black cap one?
Diet.
Okay. Oh, maybe they don't make it.
No, I'm not doing black cap.
I don't know. Maybe do they make it in the Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, the zero. There's zero.
Okay.
There's zero and there's diet. Okay. I do have zero in the refrigerator, but I don't like the aftertaste. It's got a weird aftertaste, but the diet doesn't.
I can't even tell you the last time I had a soda. Hi, Adam. How are you, honey?
That D's is live.
Yes, I just said that.
On what not?
I have to have sugar
sorry,
in my tea. But
I had a sale.
I can't even tell you the last time that I had sugar. I can't.
You know the black hoodies, the the black hoodies.
Heinz, yes.
Yeah, I saw one of those yesterday.
Oh, okay. That's probably two more than Robbie did. They do. I drink the Diet Doctor sometimes. Diet Pepsi is my addiction. Pam, June, stand up and show Pam that shirt. Pam, I need a better font. Help me pick a font for these shirts. I don't like this font. I do not like the font at all. I need a better font. Help me out, girl. Help a girl out, Pam.
It's got the curly Q on the R's.
Yeah,
on all the R's, but nothing else.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But nothing else has the curly.
Yeah, I'm glad you were the first one to buy a shirt because you were my guinea pig. Yeah, I definitely got to pick a different font. Sugar increases the amount of uric acid. The fructose sugar stuff, when broken down, releases purines, which in the same thing out of the meats. So you get crystals built up in the joints. Yeah.
I ain't old enough to get gout yet.
How many quotes do I have? From March 20. When did I start doing my quotes? March 25th. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Figure it out. March 25th to today. And still
that's a lot.
I know. And I'm still going. So figure it out. And I even think I might have thrown 1 or 2 extra ones because sometimes I come up with 2 different variations thereof and I pick one. And
I kind of agree with you on the font, though.
Yeah, I don't care for it at all.
The more I look at it, I mean, I don't hate it, but it needs to be different.
Yeah. How many are you offering? I'm offering as many as I can get sold, Pam. I'm offering them all if I can sell them all. They're all going to go. That's why I want to do the carousel on the same page. Is this page supposed to be up and running? Team T Academy, all products. You know what, Vintage Memories, was that you trying to buy a Team T Academy? Somebody was trying to buy a Team T Academy shirt. And
Aileen, could you see the back of it good?
I unfortunately don't have a payment connected to my Wix account, and that's my fault. Pam tried to help me with it,
Right here.
and I dropped the ball on that. So they're listed. They're going to all be listed over in my Shopify store now. I did put them in draft in Shopify. I haven't put them up yet, and they're going to everybody's just going to have to go over to Shopify. Yep, I realized the page was not really correct. No,
they can be because of my arthritis.
Where's my screwdriver?
I got it in there.
All the Team T stuff, including the shirts, you can choose to have the quote by itself or the quote and the Team T logo. I'm not going to marry anybody to the logo if they don't want it. For you guys, you know who Team T Academy is, but even just to sell the shirt without the logo on the back, just to the average everyday person, I'd rather do just to get the income. So I'm going to do it both ways. I'm going to do it with and without the Team T logo, because I don't want people saying, oh, I don't know who this is. I'm not buying this shirt with this logo on it. I know it sounds funny. You guys know who it is. I have about 300 people that maybe know who Team T Academy is, and that's it.
You just said stuff. Do you have other stuff?
Well, the Team T Academy mugs I have over in my Wix. I have them in my Wix store, and that just has the logo on it. But I was thinking I could do the mugs with the quotes on them as well. I don't know. I just need to, I definitely need to ramp this stuff up, because June, I was just saying, now I understand why the heart transplant coordinator was pushing us to do fundraising, because
yeah, I heard you say that. Yeah.
In 2 days, I can't tell you the money that we spent in just co-pays and parking and doctors and gas.
Why don't you do, I know you don't want to, but do some auctions and stash that, whatever you get. I mean, if you have to do 2 a week or something, to get some funds going.
You mean here on YouTube?
Yeah. Just go for it.
I don't really have anything to sell on auction.
You have all that stuff in your house.
I know.
In the garage.
I know, but most of it's listed on eBay or to be listed on eBay. I don't know. It's not like
why not find out? Well, I was going to say, ask some people that's here what they're wanting, and maybe would it be worth pulling it off? I mean, I don't know. It's quick money, T.
You guys to do that, Pam. It's not fair. I mean, yes. I mean, could I sell the rest of the stuff that's not listed on eBay and stuff like that? I guess I could. But I think the other issue with that,
I don't do auctions, but I'd sure donate the stuff. How about if I ship you a huge box of stuff to? Serious, I can take stuff, toys, all kinds of stuff.
No, I don't.
And I would donate it.
First of all, if we did an auction, why can't you come on here and just auction it from your house?
Because I don't know how to do that. That's embarrassing.
You did a video for me already.
I know, and I was scared to death. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
All right. Well, anyway, at the end of the day, I'm not really sure. I mean, I do appreciate all the offers, and I appreciate how generous you guys are.
That way she gets credit for the time on the channel too. You mean like be gassed like we used to, Pam? I mean, not we, but y'all.
People do auctions all the time. I know, Glenn. I know, honey. I just feel like well, first of all, number one, I'm embarrassed. I won't say I'm embarrassed because you guys are my friends, but I don't want to feel like a beggar. I mean, I feel like that in a way, you know.
T, I've seen people do them for less of a reason and less that they need less money than what you do.
Pam's like, I will run it. Oh my God. Thank you, Pam. I just, you know, and I have stuff. Don't get me wrong. I have a whole 2 tremendous shelves here. I have plenty of stuff. It's
if
not
you
like
don't have the stuff, why do you need to list, T? You said you need to list.
I do need to list.
Okay, well, what are you going to list if you don't have stuff to auction?
Here's Glenn. Hi, Glenn. Glenn, you haven't been on my channel forever, Glenn.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been like when you were doing it like day one of the
I know.
I just want to talk about the auctions. I mean, I don't know if you ever, I've seen some people, but like I've done auctions before and donated knives, you know, like the pocket knives. And what there is, you know, you might have 30 people lined up and they say, okay, you're going to, Glenn, be on at 10, 15, you know, show 2 items. And once you sell them, the money, you know, money goes to you, but you know, then I get the address and all that. Somebody coordinates all that, you know, like the addresses and all that, you know, and they give me the address or they send me the address and all that.
Pam said she would.
Okay.
You know, I donated pocket knives probably 10 times in the last 5 years on people raising money.
Well, I know who's going to buy them all. Richard, are you still here, Rev? Rev Artist loves knives. He's such a knife guy.
And like these are vintage here too. So most of my stuff is, you know, 40 years old, you know, my knives.
All right. Well, you know, and also I still want to plan to do a Black Friday auction because I feel like we do it every year. I don't want to miss out on that, but I don't know if you want to do that and something else, or you want to coordinate that as part of it, because I feel like I want you guys to make money too. I don't want to be the only one. No, I feel
like somebody, they donate an item and all that, and they just.
I think we need to do a fundraiser.
You know,
than to incorporate it with Black Friday.
You mean do it separately?
I don't,
or do it together?
Separate.
Okay. All right. Pam, put her email in.
If that's what you're wanting,
I'm gonna go.
The other creators
Glenn,
to make
thank
money.
you.
Okay.
Glenn, you can come on anytime. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And guys, yeah, feel free. That's Glenn. Glenn, actually, if you go back to my great find for you, my very first live on that channel was with Glenn, Bearded Picker, and Lisa Flip. Oh, and who else? Michelle Lawing, I think. There was like 4 of us, and Glenn and Scott, who's the Bearded Picker, the 2 of them were trying to help me to. At the time, I think StreamYard was like, oh, by the way, I can't keep StreamYard. This is another problem. I am paid through December 1st. All right. So if we're going to do anything, I am paid on StreamYard through December 1st. I am not renewing. They are almost tripling my fee to keep it.
Okay, but then how you can't go live no more?
I can go live, but with no guests. They want $850 something a year to keep StreamYard. I'm not paying that. No way.
Somebody said they went up on it.
KK. So I have to figure out Streamlabs or something else. There's no way I can afford to do it. Like this is why
let's go to Rumble.
This is honestly why, yeah, big time Swamp. That's not a little increase. That's a big increase. And I think if everybody walks away, maybe I don't know, maybe they're just so huge they don't care that all these small-time YouTubers are going to walk away. There's no way you can pay $850 a year. And if you don't pay that a year, you pay $88 a month to keep it. And I have the paid subscription. I have the paid subscription because number one, I stream on here, Facebook. I can stream on Instagram. I can stream in my Facebook group or my Facebook page. And I guess if I got rid of all of that, it would be less, but I don't think so. I think no matter what, now they're charging for an, because Donna, when we originally got it, she says, I'm not paying the extra. I paid the extra. That's why we did a lot of the guest auctions on my channel, because I could have the extra people on the
Yeah, you
stream.
can have up to 10.
Yeah. So with the unpaid one, I don't even know if they let you have 3, maybe just 2. I can't remember. But now there's no such thing even as a free one. KK went
Okay,
live.
well then you have to have StreamYard to stream your other platforms.
You have to have some other streaming capability. Like this is StreamYard that I'm streaming to other platforms.
Right, but I'm saying you can't have guests. That's like me. But
Right.
can you still do your other platforms?
No.
Wow.
No.
Man,
No.
they really get your
Oh,
butt.
Tom from Queen City Picker. All right. I haven't, Tom, he's another one. He's been following me from the get-go too. And I used to pop into Tom's live in the morning all the time. I haven't done that. KK went live on a different platform. Okay. Because I got to figure it out by December 1st, because I really don't want to lose the guest aspect of it. And
Which means you can't do any auctions with guests.
right. Unless I'm paying for it.
Yeah, that's sad.
See, you can go live right on YouTube, but you can't have anybody else. Like I could go into YouTube and go live, but you can't have anybody else on. I could go live on Instagram, but I have to be streaming from another platform, hence like this. And
I'll
then
tell you what, like you said, if a bunch of people walk away, they might rethink that stuff.
Yeah, because my subscription's up August 1st, and I think I paid almost $400 last year. I can't do that this year, and it's not even that this year. It's like 8 and change. So it was like $389 last year.
$1,000, girl.
I know. Last year was like $389, and this year it's like $859 or something like that. I can't do it. There's no way. And like I said, they give you that bonus for not paying by the month. You pay by the year, which I was able to do last year. There's no way. I can't even do by the month this year. I mean, I might have to bite my tongue for 1 month just till the end of the year. I kind of wish my subscription ended at the end of the year, but I'll take the lower one. I think the lower one KK said was $40 a month or something like that, 38 and change. But they don't even have a free one anymore, which really sucks. That it's not even an available free one.
I don't know what's happening to this world, because and I'm telling you, I was so upset. For 2 days, I have went to 10 different places to get a zipper of a certain color. Okay, I drove all the way to Louisiana. They didn't have it. Okay, I finally found it today. But to make a long story short, I went to Walmart to get decaf tea. No store on the coast sells the family size decaf tea, but Walmart will let you order it online. But listen, $10 for 22 bags and $8.99 shipping and handling. Don't carry it in their store anymore. Decaf family size tea bags. Nowhere.
Huh.
Went to 7 grocery stores, nowhere. Got online, nowhere. You can order it. So I called Limpton today. And Limpton said they don't sell, but they said that they think Target sells it. Target does sell it, but you have to order it. They don't carry it in the store. And you have to buy $35 worth, and they had it on sale for $3.19. So I bought 11 boxes of decaf tea. So I talked to Limpton. They said it lasts 2 years. I said, oh, well, that'll be drinking a year.
Oh, my God. June, Amazon, Pam's yelling. All right,
$21 today. $21.
Really? For one box?
1 box.
Wow.
Oh, honey, I spent 2.5 hours looking for Limpton tea. But we drink decaf.
I don't have StreamYard paid, but I have been able to go live. But Adam, I think it's going away with this new ownership by the end of the year. That's why I was saying, I think we have till the end of the year. I wish my subscription was
Everything's
paid.
going crazy.
So I think you'll get away with it till then. And then they're going to charge you. I don't think they have a free service anymore. I could be wrong. Listen, if they have a free service, you can go live individually, but you may not be able to have a guest, and you won't be able to stream to any other platforms. Not that is all so important to me, because obviously I'm not picking up. And by the way,
it's important to me.
Carol, thank you, Carol. You're the best. Thank you, Carol.
T, it brought me out of my shell. I'll tell you that. You know that. Because I wouldn't go live at all.
Yeah. No, but you know what? To be honest with you, that's what I've always been torn against it. And this might just push me to make a decision for the first of the year of how I'm going to treat my YouTube channel. It really might. I either got to find
no mods. What you talking about?
Can a mod put T's coffee link in the
She don't have no mods. T's a one-man band. She's a one-man band.
You're all mods. You all have
we all have a wrench. We're all
have
mods.
a wrench. Everybody's a mod.
I've never been a mod anywhere except here.
Carol,
except I'm not really a mod.
You're awesome, Carol. Carol wants me to drop my coffee link.
That's right. I think I made somebody happy. A stranger.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
I dropped $100 bill somewhere and can't find it.
Oh, no.
And it was in my wallet when we went to Slidell. Got to Slidell and it wasn't there.
What's Slidell? I'm sorry.
Louisiana to the fabric store, because ours all shut down. We have no Winn-Dixie no more. We have no fabric stores here no more. We have no we've lost a lot of places. Did you hear what's happening about Amazon and Walmart?
No.
Amazon is going to start delivering your prescriptions to your door.
Oh, really?
Walmart is going to deliver your prescriptions within 24 hours. No, same day service by January.
Oh, well, they're probably using me to do that, because that's one of my apps that I deliver on my phone, because I do try when I can to do the delivery stuff.
Brick and mortar is going to be gone.
Oh, for sure. We said that a year ago or more, for sure.
I mean, we have so many vacant businesses here.
I know.
It is sad.
I know. But you know what? They're knocking them down and they're making housing. I can't tell you the housing that's going up here. It's crazy.
Oh, I do too. I miss it too. Oh, Vintage knew where I'm at, Slidell. Yeah.
We never had a Winn-Dixie, so I don't miss it because I don't know what it is.
I call it something else, though.
I've been using Amazon Pharmacy for 2 years now. Amazon accepts GoodRx coupons now. I do not have insurance for meds currently. Well, we don't either. And GoodRx gets Robbie's, he can't take spirulactone because he's allergic. So he has to take something called eplerenone. And eplerenone it's up there. I want to say it's about bye, Glenn, honey. Have a great night. I want to say the eplerenone is around $100 a month. But with the GoodRx, we were paying like 32 a month, I think. 32 a month. And then we went to pick it up the other day and it was $48. I said, what happened to the 30? So she looked and she said, oh, I think the coupon expired or is different. I said, well, I'll go get another one. And she said, you know what? Let's use ours. And then it was 23 or 21. I said, how come we haven't been using yours all this time? I've been spending an extra $15 unnecessarily.
CVS is shutting down, Walgreens is shutting down, and all by or revamp. They said that they're probably not going to have a brick and mortar either.
Oh, really?
Walgreens, all of them.
Oh, okay. So we use CVS and Walgreens. Rob does CVS. Dad uses Walgreens.
There's some major cities that are already piloting it. They said by January, all 50 states, 49, because Utah doesn't allow home delivery of prescriptions or something like that.
Oh, hi,
I
Joan.
watched the whole thing about it. It was really interesting.
Thinking of a quick trip using my flight Benny, Mount Rushmore.
Oh, I love Kroger, and we lost it too.
Anyone ever been to Gillette? No, that's always been Robbie's and I's dream to go to that section, Mount Rushmore. I want to go before I leave this earth. I want to do Mount Rushmore because, you know, a lot of people, and I'm not downing anybody in the chat, but a lot of people go to other countries before they see our entire country. And we have so much to see here in the United States. And the Pacific Northwest has always been my dream. And I've never gotten there, but I do want to get
there. A lot of people RVing it and just traveling because they said they've been doing it 6 years and still hadn't seen everything.
Yeah. Well, we can't do that, but Walgreens and CVS cannot handle the theft of stores. Their bottom line is sinking. Oh,
they said something about, they said one of the reasons why Walgreens and CVS, I was totally interested in this, and I'm usually not, was because of the, what do you call it? Pay wage per hour. If they raise the salaries, they would have to raise the prescription or something. So they said that they can't keep it balanced. So they're going to have to either do away with the employees and
revamp.
Yeah, revamp their. It was on YouTube, y'all, and it was a bona fide a person. You know what I'm saying?
I hope we don't lose Lidl. I don't go to Lidl. Is Lidl good? We have a Lidl. It's another grocery store. We do have one nearby.
We only have Walmart and a mom and pop Rouse's.
But we had Kroger when we were in Little River. There's no Kroger here in the Charleston area, but we have Food Lion. I don't know if you guys know Food Lion.
Ours shut down about 6 months ago.
Kroger does own Harris Teeter, and we have a brand new Harris Teeter here. Someone go break KK's cap lock. She even yells in emails.
Oh, something to do with her. I forgot.
Something's wrong with her laptop, Shani.
No, it's something wrong with her. I forgot because she was in somebody else's chat and they hollered at her for that. And she said something to do with her hands.
Walgreens faces their products one box deep shelf at a time to try to prevent lifting. So sad.
I heard Aldi's was good. We don't have a Costco. We don't have an Aldi's. We do have a Sam's. So
yeah, Harris Teeter is ridiculous. My father wanted black seedless grapes today. They were on sale, but I swear this bag, he paid $10 for a bag of black seedless grapes. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad I don't eat that stuff.
My husband bought a loaf of bread for $4.42. Yeah. One loaf of bread.
Robin says, I use Walmart, Aldi, and Costco. Kroger has been horrible. Well, I feel like Kroger and Food Lion may be on the same.
Oh, look at Pam. You go, girl.
Oh my God, Pam.
She's not playing. She's not playing. Well, I might be having to do it because I got to help my girl.
Aldi is okay, but high on my list. But not high. I think he meant not high on my list. Aldi, we
somebody said they're real cheap today. I heard that.
Oh,
Me
my-
either.
yeah.
Me either, Record Crate. I don't like. I never went there.
What, Food Lion?
Nope. Or Food Giant. We have a Food Giant too.
Well,
But
Giant is a big conglomerate, and Giant owns Food Lion, Food Giant, and Stop and Shop. Stop and Shop is in the Northeast. We had that Brian worked for Stop and Shop. He was the dairy manager for a while for the one.
she has 6 sellers signed up. I don't know how to do one, but I want to help her, so I just might give her toys to do it herself.
No, you'll do it. You come on here. Well, how hard is it to come on here and go, okay, here it is?
Yes, but I don't know. What do you do? I don't know how to start them. Don't you have to start them with something?
Yeah, message me. She said message me. Most Food Lions are not in nice parts of town, scary areas mostly.
I'm scared, Pam.
I actually have 2 close to mine, and I'm not in scary areas.
You can do as much.
She can. She absolutely
I'm
can.
scared.
But anyway, so I wanted just to really get back to really quick about these sports stuff, guys. So my neighbor, this is another way that we're trying to help our pockets. My neighbor came by, and I'd never met him before. He came walking up my driveway while I was sitting here at the computer, and he said,
That worries me with you doing that at night.
well, it wasn't at night. It was in the middle of the day. Like it was even Saturday morning, I think. I was out here having my coffee and doing listing on my computer. And he's like this with his fingers, like, do you sell on eBay? I thought, oh my God, now I got somebody else who's going to turn me in. First they turned me in for the truck.
For the
Now
ice cream truck.
now they're going to turn me in for a business in my garage, right? I said, yes. He's like, yes, I got the right house. He's like, can you help me? I'm like, sure. Can I sit down? Guys, a little bit on the big side. So he sat over here in the chair. I never met this man in my life. He's like, look, this is what I got. I got a mess. He's like, I have so much stuff. He's like, I have sports memorabilia. I have signed balls. I have signed jerseys.
Donate.
I have signed helmets. I have what else? Oh, he has toys too. We haven't even gotten to that part yet.
Ooh.
You got to see the room he told me that he gave away. Oh my God. All these Coca-Cola vintage, the
Collector
signs.
stuff.
He didn't meet the right people along the way. I feel bad. He kind of got taken for some of this stuff, and I told him I would help him. He didn't want to sell the stuff outright, which I'm glad, because there's no way unless I go in and ask Daddy Warbucks in there, who I can't, because
Daddy Warbucks.
you know that whole deal.
Yeah.
I live with the man now. No.
No way, huh?
Hope I'll be hearing every day. Up $90 you owe me today. Like I can't. I just no. So I went to his house, and oh my God, unbelievable. So
Really?
like he has, and I just listed, this is just, he has bins and bins even of this stuff. Like just, this is simple stuff. This is not even like real collectible. A lot of Kobe Bryant stuff.
So what's he wanting you to do? To list them and you take a percentage?
Yes, that's what we're doing. So
I want toys.
so look at this.
Wow.
I listed it for 80. It sells for over 100, but this one's got a little bit of a
So you're doing all the research on the stuff too?
I'm doing everything, yes.
You better have a big old cut.
So I already sold 2 Nolan Ryan balls and I can't remember the Pam knows, the player of the jersey. Like he has this one. This is the 500 home run club, and it's got 11 signatures on it, but we have no COA. Now, he told me this was his own personal thing that he bought from QVC like in 1995. I don't know. I don't know if it's real or it's not real. I listed it for 1,500.
I haven't heard of anybody buying from QVC in years.
I know.
Are they still in business?
But this guy's a shopaholic. When I tell you I can't walk into his house because
Is he a hoarder?
Boxes and no, he's very neat in certain areas. But he has boxes and boxes at his front door because he ordered all this furniture. And he keeps changing it. He's like, yeah, I like to decorate too. Like he's like almost like
He's single.
He is. He's divorced.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Barry Bonds jersey. So I sold that for 600 in 4 minutes. So we priced it wrong. In 4 minutes, I sold it. But he thought I was going to sell it for like 250. So he's going to be thrilled that I got 5 for it, right? What else? I just listed, well, Robbie, I say me, but Robbie's doing a lot of the listing too. Oh, she just bought a microwave from QVC, 110 cheap.
Well, maybe I ought to put my husband in the back of the truck and collect on the life insurance, and then I'll come meet him. Joking. I
No,
wouldn't.
he's not your type.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if my camera will work on the screen.
Is their shipping expensive, Pam? I used to watch them on TV when I was much, much younger.
How do I? Oh, there I go. So yeah, like this is like the corner of his garage. He's got this. It's a Corvette chair there. Some of the furniture he has is phenomenal too. So he's got like these signed helmets: Pittsburgh Steelers, Oakland Raiders, Miami Dolphins, like tons of stuff like that. What else? Then he's got like these interesting pieces, like this one here, which
That's
is
cool.
Yeah, it's a dental. It's a dentist, actually.
Yeah.
And then like here's a Chicago Bears helmet, all signed. This is the Orioles jersey we listed. It's the Hall of Fame jersey. That one's still listed. And
When
then
did you start doing this?
Sunday, believe it or not.
Wow. And you've already sold stuff for him?
I told you I sold that jersey in 4 minutes.
Pam told me I need to change my titles.
No, I think we priced it wrong, but that, you know what? It's fine. Like he's got, here's a Jet One signed by, oh God, who is this? This is, oh shoot, I forgot. Not worth a whole hell. Maybe it's worth 200 at the most. It's one player signed.
Does he have records?
You know what, to be honest with you,
Does he have records?
I don't know. We didn't get that far. So he's got a lot of boxing gloves. He has Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier and
Gayleen.
tons of stuff. Oh, here's an Elvis movie poster he has framed in his living room that for the right price he said he wants to sell.
Joe Namath?
Yeah, Joe Namath. Thank you, Vintage Memories. I couldn't think. I was completely like this kind of stuff, just a bunch of stuff. So we'll see.
How did he find out about you?
Oh, so that's the big question, right? So now I know who has the big mouth. And I guarantee it is the guy who turned us in for the ice cream truck.
Ice cream.
Hi, Lucinda. Is my neighbor on this side of me right here. And the guy lives on the other side of him. I don't even know if I told my neighbor that I sell on eBay. Maybe in passing, Robbie and I might have said something to him, but I have a feeling that's the big mouth of the neighborhood now. Because He's into everybody's business. I don't care. I'm glad I found this guy. This guy is like so head over heels that he found us. He's happy with
He was
the commission.
excited, huh?
He's happy with
That's
the commission
good.
split. So it's going to be gross
Another source of
sales.
income. Another source of income.
Yes, it's going to be gross sales, less eBay fees, and he knows the fees are on everything, shipping and everything. He knows shipping for the most part. If Robbie's doing the shipping, and we never lose on shipping, so we already told him the shipping is the shipping. You're not getting any of the shipping. If we make $3 on the shipping, we're keeping the shipping. Like, I'm not paying him any of the shipping, but the fees are coming off of everything. And then we're going to split everything that's net after all is said and done, bottom line. So,
Good.
I mean, it is what it is. Those two bulls I sold yesterday, they're Nolan Ryan. Again, no COAs. One of them was a little questionable. One of them I think is definitely legit. The other one was questionable. And I think I got both of them. A guy asked me if I'd give him combined shipping. I gave him combined shipping. And then, of course, find out he's in freaking California. Of course he is. That's where the jersey went also. But then it was Barry Bonds. So, of course, it went to California because that's where he's from. But I think probably net on the two bulls maybe was $80.
If you're listing that stuff in your store, that's going to cause, especially him having that kind of stuff, is going to get you more traffic. Hopefully.
It is, because I sold something today out of my store. Oh, a record.
They're not going to know what's his and what's yours.
Well, he's getting everything back. I'm not keeping anything.
No.
Here.
The people in looking like me, I'm not going to know whether that's his merchandise or yours.
Oh, yes.
So you stand a chance to sell some of your stuff,
Right.
by them buying something, like that of his,
Yes. And Lucinda, that's the other thing, is the taxes as well. So we've talked about all of that. So at the end of the day, basically, it's like a 50-50 split when all is said and done, based on the net with everything being taken out. Don't worry about quick sales on items if there are only one or two available. I know. And I'm not. And you know what? He's not, because like I said, he was expecting about $250 out of that shirt. I mean, at the end of the day, that's probably what he's going to get with a 50-50 split. But, and that's going to be, with the fees taken out, with the taxes, the whole 9 yards. So I'm fine with that. Yes, Lucinda. Lucinda, are you my manager? Really? All good.
She knows what she's doing, y'all. She's been in corporate before. She worked at a bank.
And I've done this actually with somebody when I was a book reseller. I did it with somebody who had some high-end books that
She said she can be.
No, I got enough. I don't know what's the word. I got enough.
Chiefs,
yes.
Chiefs. She's got enough Chiefs.
I know, Lucinda. I know, honey. I appreciate it.
We're playing.
Thank you for looking out. I know.
We're playing with you.
I deal with Southerners.
Uh-oh.
She has rules. Exactly. Vintage memories. Exactly. And my rule,
That's
honestly,
right. She has rules.
I did. And to be honest with you, here were my other couple of rules. I keep no merchandise here. Now, the fact that we already sold a couple of things and I have a few things here now is because we took one bucket, and that's basically how we're going to do it.
That's good that you're not doing that.
So we're taking one bucket at a time. We're listing the stuff in the bucket, and then we're giving them back.
Taking it back.
And then we're numbering the buckets for him. Because at the end of the day, number one, I don't want to get blamed for stealing. Oh, what happened to the, in the bucket or whatever? Yeah, no. And I don't have the room. Like those football helmets, Robbie's going to go over there and take pictures of them there. I don't even want them coming into my house. And you know what? With the nosy neighbors that I have here, I don't want them seeing me walking down the street with
merchandise, right?
Yeah. So, We definitely have talked through a lot of that stuff. I know, Lucinda. I'm teasing you too, honey. So and you know what? I also
I
told
am
him,
too vintage.
I said to him this past weekend, I said to him on Sunday, I said, look, I wasn't even going to start today, but Robbie seemed gung ho to start doing a little bit on Sunday because he knew the week that we had coming up. So I said, we'll take one bucket and we'll work on it this week. I'll bring it back on Friday and you'll give me another bucket. If anything sells before then you're not getting it back. You'll get, I already told him he's going to get paid like once a month. I can't pay him every day. First of all, I'm not on pay. I don't take payouts every day with eBay. I used to take them once a week, and I just recently moved them to once every other week, only for the simple reason is I'm so tired of getting a payout on September 30th, and then September 2nd, they're taking my store subscription money. Why are you paying me? Take it out of my money. So I'm trying to get it to stay in there so that they take my store subscription fee out and then pay me the balance. It sounds silly, but like last month, I got $60 on Friday, and then Monday they took $60. I mean, it makes no sense.
No, you're right.
Stupid. Or I should say that's Robbie's store, because Robbie pays the premium store. I just have the $21.95 a month now. I'm really in the basement with my subscription. And Robbie and I are splitting these listings between our sites. We're not doing one or the other on either site. We were originally going to do it all on mine since I'm the collectible store, but Robbie's had so much more traffic in his store. We at least started the jerseys since they're closed, and I have sports stuff in Robbie's. We at least started those in there, and now I think he added a couple of the figurines in there too.
I bet you he likes looking at that stuff too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not like, he wanted to know where his New England Patriot helmet was, because Robbie's a New England Patriot fan besides a Giant fan. And that's when we found out that he kind of, I won't say got scammed, but he kind of like gave stuff away. I've sold a few sports items on Macari. Yes, I'm cross-posting them over there as well, for sure. Just to get the extra traffic. And he this guy knows. He's not internet savvy at all. I mean, he's already told me. He's like, I don't even know how to log into eBay to see that you're telling me. Like, he doesn't even know how to get there. But Robbie and I have already decided at the end of the transaction, we're able to print the sheet off, with the entire listing and the transaction and everything, because I want to keep everything on the up and up. So he's getting a printout of that sheet with an item.
Oh, I know you're going to have it. Yeah.
Well, Robbie more so than me, because he's more of the bookkeeper than I am. But Robbie's like, and this is how we're going to write it. And this is the, the 12.5 or the 12, I think it's 12.35% off of a lot of this stuff. And plus the 40 cents, however that works out. And then, but the taxes and then whatever. So
I
Robbie's
never know what eBay charges me to list anything.
Yeah.
What they take out when I sell.
Well, you can look.
I never have looked at it ever.
You can look. You can look.
I know. I need to.
Are you guys listing since we're busy talking? I didn't do a lot of listing.
No, but I did yesterday, the day before yesterday. I did listed 32 items in one day.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
You ought to see my little sheet over there. I've been working.
Good.
I still haven't listed that one for $149. I need to get it listed. My nightmare, I would use a real bad word, but we're on the internet, so I won't. Those t-shirts, those that I got from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cases and cases and buckets of them. Anyway, James counts them all. Well, he went by by the tag number, because some look like kids and some look like adults. And he said, you got small, medium, large kids, small, medium, large, extra large adults. So I took one of each size, right? Oh no, they got a different number on the back. You got to do a different. And then now he mixed them all up. So I got different
Well,
numbers.
you got to keep in mind too, some of those shirts are different brands. Some of them are Nike, some of them are Jersey,
And he said we have to
some of them are Gildan, some of them are Majestic.
the only ones I found so far, it might be at the storage unit, is I thought we brought all the t-shirts here. But anyway, Majestic and Gildan. I haven't seen any Nike at all. But like I said, it could be over at the climate control. I ain't even touched it since you left.
Oh God.
We still got the garage stuff.
That thing is packed.
To the roof. And still stuff in my garage and still stuff in my eBay office. I might just sell it all. I'm joking. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. I don't know. I got it. I want, you know what I think I need to do to get out of the rut that I'm in about listing? It's so easy to take something that's been up there forever when you got 1,600 stuff in your store that's not moving. You just want to take some old stuff and bring it forward and not list the stuff that's sitting in your house. Is maybe clock in, clock out type thing, but not literally, okay? Get up in the morning, get dressed, go out there, do my thing, and stop at a certain time. Because I still like to do my crafts and stuff, you know, and my sewing and all that. But I want to do both.
Right.
So
yes, listing some Michael Jordan cards I pulled out of my personal stash this weekend, trying to change traffic patterns for the rest of the store. Pam says, I'm listing clothes. I photographed a bunch of vintage Christmas sweatshirts today, so I'm drafting those for tomorrow. Made a private sale of Shack cards over the weekend, $285, no fees, no shipping. Nice vintage memories. Well, I did the same thing this morning. My dad came with a bunch of mom and dad's MCM Christmas stuff, and I went up to the attic and I took a box. Oh, June, I found something for you. Did I bring it down? No, but I have something for you. And I said, you know what? I'm going to list this stuff. My father doesn't want it. He brought it just thinking I need it for Christmas. I have more than enough stuff for Christmas, and it's just going to be us. It's not.
Is it a Santa? You said Christmas.
Yes, it's a Santa.
I have a question though on eBay.
Yes.
Okay, you know how I in my eBay store or the other store, I do on my craft store, I do not have a NFL anything cup or anything listed. Hypothetically, you order something from me. It's not ever been listed on eBay. Okay, never went through eBay, but PayPal charged me. They took part of the money.
PayPal always charges.
I know, but what I'm asking you is if I sold something to my neighbor that wasn't even listed, should I go
Did
and
she PayPal you the money?
Huh?
Are you saying she PayPal'd you the money?
Yeah.
If she PayPal's you the money, you're going to get charged for that unless she sends it friends and family.
But
and
it wasn't listed through eBay.
It doesn't matter. PayPal's a separate entity.
Oh, okay. So
I
thought I needed to go in and list it because they took the money.
I don't
know what they took the money for.
Right. I don't list any ice cream on eBay either, but I still pay fees when somebody pays me by a credit card. But that's what they're charging you. They're charging you the credit card fee.
Oh, okay.
Or the debit card fee, whatever, however.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I just thought I had to go and list that item because they paid with PayPal and they took a fee.
Yes. All they're taking is like 4% plus. I don't know what PayPal's
fee. Much.
I don't know what PayPal's fees anymore. Like I know
the item was with shipping, well, it was $30 and they took $1. It was 29. So they only took a little over $1 off of 30. Yeah.
So Shani, you know what you have to do, honey? Honestly, you've got to go back and pull off a lot of your older things that are 60 days or more listed. You just got to pull them down and get them to get new SKUs and put them back up.
Yep.
Honestly, and you know, I think that's what you have to do.
I've never had to source other than 2T and Donna. I don't think I did go to Ollie's and get a few things to sell, but I have so much stuff in storage at mine. I still have three storage sheds that we haven't even went in. That's his family's that have passed on 12, 13, 14 years ago.
Oh my God, you got to get to those units.
He was 90 when he passed away. All his whole house is in that one unit in Long Beach. It's a huge unit. There's ladderback chairs that are
We'll have some time over the weekend to go down to Junebugs.
There's ladderback chairs. There's antique furniture. I can't sell furniture on eBay.
Oh, it's big stuff.
No, there's whatnots that came out of his mother's. You
can do that big stuff on the Facebook Marketplace.
I put those 3 things on Facebook Marketplace, and I went a month, and there were 20 people asking for stuff. I never even looked. I can't do that. I'm having a hard time with 2 eBay stores of working both of them. My cup runneth over. There's only so much time in a day. You know.
Yeah, you have other stuff going on like me with doctor's appointments and stuff.
Yes,
like I get it. But
I have to have this surgery before the end of the year.
But I'm going to tell you, if those chairs are worth any money, get them listed on the Facebook Marketplace.
There's $2 marked on them in a what do you call it? Masking tape. We were going to put them in a garage sale and put $2 on them. Sure did.
All right. Well, you know what? You don't know that that's what they. All right. You'll have to get there at some point and get.
They are ladder back chairs.
Okay. All right.
100%. James even said it. He had them when he was a kid. He sat in them to eat.
Okay.
But no, there's a bunch of like little whatnots, you know, which I thought about because I like littles, you know. The other I might just
and that stuff is easy for you to list.
Yeah, the littles I want to go get.
Yeah.
But I think all that other stuff, I think I'll just take it to Goodwill or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the brand. $415 for this ladder back chair.
I do know they're written on the bottom, a brand name. He has a room divider that he bought. Papa bought it in I want to say he said 1938.
They weren't from Amish country, were they?
1938 he bought it.
Yeah.
Solid wood. And it has the table that slides in it and slides out. It's really cool. Shelves on both sides. Let me see. His has 4, and it's scalloped on the back too.
Okay, so that one is $415.
The things on the back are scalloped. Yep,
look at the price of this. Look at the price of this one.
Yeah, but I can't get that because I don't know who to sell it. I mean, how to sell it, you know?
I know.
You might have to go if an antique store or something might want it, you know? Yep. Those, I promise you,
Look at the numbers, June. Look at the numbers. I mean, who cares? If they've been sitting so long in there. How much do you pay a month for that storage?
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We bought that. We got that unit. Jamie is 39,
Oh my God, I don't want to know.
and we got it when she was 4. She was 4. She's 39. God is my witness. I am not.
So
I told you to just go over there and look at that shit when you were here.
So we're talking about, oh my God, June.
Jamie was 4 and the stuff's still in the storage unit.
35 times 12. So that's 420 months. Even if
$150 a month. We started off at $70. It's $150 now. Yep. I know. Got one on Pass Road too. But it just needs to be gone through. When I changed decors, I just threw my stuff in
sooner
there.
than later, make it your New Year's resolution to get those empty.
I know I need to. And I need you. I'll tell you later. It's personal.
And you know what? We spoke to the infectious disease doctor today, and we're not even going to be able to see the kids for a year.
Because they don't want him getting anything the kids may have. Yep. Same thing. Yep.
I mean, he can. He's got to be really masked up and
wear a mask. That's what it's going to tell you. Wash hands. Make them wash their hands before they touch you.
Yeah. It's going to be a challenge. A lot of this is going to be a challenge. I mean, there's a lot of challenges here, but if he gets cleared for all this and all said and done, there's going to be, I've got my nephew getting married in May. FaceTime
and around a bunch of people.
And you know what? To be honest with you, Robin, FaceTime is our best friend even now. That's why I wanted Robbie. I bought this phone originally for Robbie last Christmas. I mean, I shouldn't say I bought it for him. I mean, I got it, with my deal with my phone. And, he's very antiquated in his ways. I mean, it took me forever to get him from a flip phone to a smartphone. So now he's gotten so used to. He's gotten so used to. Oh, my daughter-in-law's liking my Team T Academy quotes. She's liking all of them. My phone's but the biggest problem is he doesn't have FaceTime because he has a Samsung Galaxy. I have the iPhone now. So my daughter and my son-in-law, when they call, they have to call on I think Google. They call on something else.
Yeah.
Because you can't FaceTime on Robbie's phone because they have iPhones, right? So that's another challenge, but whatever. I mean, I can go that's the other thing. Even for the holidays last year, we all got on StreamYard. We put a StreamYard up at my brother's house. We put a StreamYard up at my daughter-in-law's parents' house. And we put a StreamYard up at my cousin or my aunt's house, wherever we did Christmas last year. I can't remember. So we were all kind of just had the laptop going.
You went to Charleston, didn't you?
Yeah. We came here to my aunt's or my cousin's. So that was basically how we did the holidays, which is kind of what we're going to have to do for a year. Once in,
I figured if he got cleared that they would set the rules down. Yeah. I figured they would.
So that we unfortunately, I get that. So I don't know even what's going to happen now with my nephew's wedding next year and stuff like that. And, there's always for them, I mean, I'm his only aunt, but, all right. Robbie's not his only uncle. He does have 2 uncles, but
Robbie comes first. Robbie comes first.
Absolutely. Install Messenger from Facebook on his phone. Oh, he has Messenger. That's true. I forgot about that, Pam. That's right. I didn't think about Messenger. That's right. Yep. I forgot all about Facebook Messenger. Gayleen wrote it too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's no reason why my sons, they both have Facebook. It's my sister-in-law and brother that dropped their Facebook. They got mad at Facebook and they left Facebook. But okay. I didn't think about Messenger, but that's what it'll have to be. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of big changes in our life. And,
It's going to be.
you know, a lot of things. Now, listen, you know, as far as the washing of the hands and the clean, I mean, that's something we do. You know, we not only have been safety approved with restaurants and working in that industry for years. So we, you know,
Yeah, but you just got
we're
to.
not like the normal people who, you know, I see it all the time. They go to the restroom and they walk out.
And don't even wash your hands.
Yeah, men, unfortunately, I think I blame them more than women, but my husband not, because you know we know what, you know, all about that. But there are some people that still do that. I got to grab a bottle of water, June. Hold the fort down a second.
I think she misunderstood what I meant about the kids and everybody. It's just you have to do extra precaution if somebody's waiting to have major surgery. It's different than just, you don't want them being around anybody that's coughing or anything for fear that he may catch something.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry I went in there. Robbie's in there cursing that Freddie Freeman. Pam, what are they thinking? They better fire this manager, man. This Aaron Boone has to go. I'm glad they're going to lose, because you know what? Just end the season for them now. 4 games and out. Let's just get it over with.
Personally, I wish the games were all over too. I'm tired of my husband having it on the TV.
My 86-year-old father knows how to answer a FaceTime call. So does mine, Pam. Not sure he can make the call, but no, I don't think my father can either. But we did train my father how to, you know, when we decided to look for houses down here, I used to call him on FaceTime and show him the houses. Oh, he sucks, Pam. This is ridiculous. And this is, how many home runs now has this Freeman hit in every game? Ugh. Sorry, guys, Yankee talk. Anyway, so yeah, so we have a lot of like rules to follow with all of this, which is fine. You know what? It's going to save Robbie's life. We're going to do what we need to do. We did get clearance today from the head of the cardiac transplant team that we can go to the gym. And Robbie can work. Somebody help me with the name. The doctor reminded me the name of it today, because it was actually the OT guy who came here to see Robbie that told us, hey, you're in a community here that you have a big gym at. Since he can't walk on his foot and he needs to get ready for this 6-minute walk he has to do for the pulmonary team.
Well, where's that treadmill I brought you?
He can't. I said,
Okay.
he can't with his foot. So there's
That's true.
there's one of these things you sit down and move your feet and your arms.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I can't think of what it's called. Somebody help me in the chat. One of you guys knows the name of this machine. So that's what they said that he should be using, or he can use, and he gave him the okay to do that. Not a rower.
That one that does this.
Not a rower, Vintage Memories. It's called something.
No,
not an elliptical.
No.
Not an elliptical. It's something in between. Shoot, I forgot the
On the
name.
tip of your tongue, huh?
No, it's not an elliptical, Pam. It's not. It's nothing that he has to stand with. It's actually
he sits. I bought one that I sit and do this on with my feet.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
But
So
mine you can set to go faster and all that stuff. It's, you know,
recumbent. Thank you. That's it, Pam. Recumbent.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, recumbent. That's the name. That's it. Yes. Thank you, Pam. I couldn't think of the name of the word.
So maybe you'll start going to the gym, T.
So tomorrow, after I'm done with my father, Robbie had the nurse today. I think he has PT while we're at the doctor. So who's coming? Somebody's coming while we're at the doctor. I can't remember who now. And then
Occupational therapy.
No, I think it's PT. The occupational therapist says he's not coming back. Robbie doesn't need him.
Oh, okay.
He said right now, I don't think, he says, here's my card, here's my number. If you need me, call me. he doesn't really think Robbie needs occupational therapy. The physical therapist gave him some exercises. She's gonna, do some training, lightweight kind of things with him. But neither of them really, if he's going to be doing this kind of stuff, his biggest thing is he got to get his lungs ready for this test. He's got to do another PF, whatever it's called. Pam and Robin, you know the name of it, PF, whatever the test is. And he's got to do the 6-minute walk. And the 6-minute walk, he's basically how he passes that. He can't lose so much in desaturation.
Right.
Meaning, if your pulse is 98, you can't desaturate 10 points or whatever it is.
Mine's 92.
EFT, pulmonary function test. Yes. So he's got to pass it. He's got to pass it or he's not going to get a heart. So
he's so dedicated and
Oh my
determined
God,
right
he's
now
so determined
that
right now.
he'll do it.
He is
he'll
so
do-
determined right
He
now.
will do whatever he has to, and if he can't do it, he's giving it his all. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he's determined. And
Oh,
if
yeah.
it doesn't happen, it's not his fault.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel.
And he's a realist like me, right? He's like, it is my fault. And that's all he keeps saying. He said it to the doctors the whole time. He says,
It takes a man to say something like that. That shocks me.
he says, it is my fault. And every day he says, I'm so sorry. To me, he apologizes to me. He says, I'm so sorry. I said, why are you apologizing? Because I never meant to do this to you. Like, in other words, he's like, he constantly.
So
All right.
sweet.
No, but I'm just telling you, like he has said that to me every day. He'll kiss
So
me and
sweet.
he'll say to me, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Because he knows what I'm, he understands, the
But
nonsense.
it takes a lot to admit fault of any kind, of any way, source. It's so much easier not to blame someone else or to blame circumstances or life. You know what I'm saying? And he's not doing that. That's why I said I know he's gung-ho.
Right.
Because I don't know.
He said on more than one occasion to the doctors, and even today he said it to the nurse. He said something like, I'm not giving up. Are you giving up? I'm not giving up. Like he's not. He's definitely not. The sad part is, and maybe to fault of everybody's, is he really has had a life of 9 lives. And because of that, it's kind of spoiled us a little bit, meaning up until this point, he really thought he was going to bounce back like he has every other time from this.
This is big time. This is not something he's ever been this far.
Right.
Ever. And deep down, he's got to have some fear. I mean, I would, even if I was you,
Right.
The unknown. The fear of the unknown is just astronomical. I mean, I know we're not guaranteed tomorrow, we're not.
Nobody is. No.
But
listen, I joke all the time. I could die before the two of you in there. I say that all the time to them. But God, listen, God has his plan, and that's it. There's nobody else's plan. God has his plan. And whatever
That's right.
whatever his plan is his plan. I just, I often say, unfortunately, Robbie really got the wrong God plan, because honestly, when you go back to so many things, and listen, I know the next person has it worse off than Robbie. The next person has it worse off than
It's
you.
not,
The next person has it worse off than
it's just like everybody's troubles are great to them, but they don't sound so great to somebody else.
Right. I mean,
But to you, they're real.
Right. And you know what? It's like the foot came off at 15, right? And he lost his wife of 17 years, 5
That
months
he loved,
pregnant,
right?
right? I mean, so like that in itself, and then this to happen to him, and like there's just been so many things along the way that you kind of
God's protected him. That's what it is. He's bailed him out.
even though all those things have happened to him, there are goods that have happened all along the way. I mean, we still joke to this day about the black cloud that sits over both of our heads because it's the truth. But we still plug along and we still get through, and we get through together. I mean, and if there's anything that anything that I can offer advice to anybody else who is has a significant other, is like, if you can get through it together, it's the best way to do it. I mean,
Walk the walk with them. Bear the burden with them.
we have had our trials and tribulations.
Everybody does, T.
We're
Everybody
together
does.
32 years. The man has been
Mine's 39.
a rock for me during some of those parts, and I've been a rock for him during
Right,
some of
right.
those parts. I mean, when I first met him, I wasn't in the best of places. I had an ex who just completely walked away. I had parents who helped when they could, and a mother-in-law, thank God, who realized who was the good guy and who was the bad guy, and it wasn't her son, thank God. And I've had
Got
some.
lucky there, girl.
I did. I got very lucky there. His family, thank God, has
And
always.
you got lucky coming into this relationship.
And
with Tom.
Robbie took on a lot of baggage with me and Christopher. Robbie took on a lot of baggage. Like it was some dark days Christopher had the epilepsy just really full blown. No, I had medical issues. Like there was just so much going on. And he took a lot on. He was never a father. He was going to be a father. And, that was hard too for him. And there was just a lot. And, he's there's just things that have happened that just, when all is said and done, I wasn't the best person at times and he wasn't the best person at times, but together we were a good couple, and we still are. I think we still are. I mean, and yes, we have believe me, 2 months ago, before all this happened, I was throwing him out of the house. Like, I mean, we're having our fights. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm like, you find another place to live. I mean, we've got
myself. I'm leaving. I told him I'm leaving. Bye.
He's got
never coming back.
Coffee on him in the years gone by. He's gotten ice cube trays thrown at him at one time in our lives. Like, I've been the more violent.
I used to violent things, but never him.
It's my Greek in me that really, or my Irish. I don't know which it is.
I broke a few telephones, not cell phones, regular phones off the wall. That was back before they had cell phones.
Yeah. But
you know I'd bust a glass in the kitchen floor. Bam.
Yeah. It's,
stuff like that.
it's.
But that was usually over the children. It was never between us.
We took those vows in sickness and in health, right? And
his dad divorced his mother when he was 15, and his dad never remarried, but his mother did. He said, in my mind, I'm still married, because I said, till death do us part. She went on, got married and everything. He's never would date, never went, never. And I said, Papa, why didn't you find you a woman? And he said, I'm married. I said, no, you're not. You're divorced, aren't you? I said, because if not, Granny's married. He said, I said, till death do us part. And death hadn't parted us. So, I mean, he left this world a single man since James was 15. But And I guess, James came from a good background, never wanted to separate the family or anything like that. So I guess that's why we're still strong at 39 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Pam.
Not the Greek sea.
Yeah. Uh-huh. She knows. All right, guys, listen, we're gonna
Yeah.
go. It's oh my God. Did I
I
just
said, you just shut us off.
no, it was like buffering there for a
As
minute.
soon as I said 2 hours, I said, man, she's the hell gone.
No, all of a sudden it was like buffering, or is it my
It was both
my
of us.
yeah.
I was over in the corner, but it was buffering up there. But I
Okay.
could see myself.
All right, guys, we'll be back on Thursday. If you guys have not completed your sheets, I know Thursday's Halloween and it's the 31st.
Make sure I keep my lights out. You gonna give out candy?
Nobody comes to a 55 and over community gated to trick or treat.
You don't know where you weren't there last year. You
That's
better have you a box of Snickers or something.
I'll steal my father's Reese's peanut butter cups or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we'll be back on Thursday night. If you can get your numbers in by Thursday, great. But I'm going to tell you, I am not going to even look at them till Friday. And I will get the sheets out some point on Friday, at the worst case scenario, a Saturday for November. So if there's, you got to write things down for 2 days, put them on a piece of paper until I send them out. I kind of don't even have an inkling on who's going to win this month. I really don't. I have to go and look at everybody's store, and I have to really look at your sheets and stuff like that. But
I don't even know how you figure who wins or loses.
Well, I use a lot of things. I never want anybody to think it's one thing or another. So you never know. And Adam, I know I didn't even send Adam's out from last month. I got to remember to do that tomorrow. Adam, actually, the next time I ship something out with eBay, your record will go out. I keep forgetting, but it's here. And we'll see what next month's is going to bring. If it's Jenny, it might be media. If it's Shani, it might be plush. If it's Robin, it might be, I don't know, Robin, maybe it's cards. I see you like to list cards now. Pam, it's cards, right? I do have some sports cards here. Maybe I'll just say whoever wins this month, maybe it's going to be sports cards, because I do have quite a few here. I'll just grab my hand in there and throw them in a box and send them to whoever wins. Anyway, a lot of marriages don't last. They don't want to deal with hard times. Husbands can be jerks.
Easier to quit than to keep on keeping on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Easier to fall down a ladder than it is to climb up one.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Carol, if you're still lurking, thank you again. You guys have a great night. Vintage Memories. Brenda. Hi, honey. Brenda, Robin, if you're still looking for that Team T Academy, the black shirt, if you want that, just let me know. And I will make it. I'll bring a link on Thursday night, because it's in my Shopify, but I haven't made it go live yet because I'm still working on a few things, but I can make it go live for you. All right. Good night, guys. Love you guys. Have a great night. Good night, Shani.